welcome back to a sad occasion. My mother just died today, the 6th of October, and she died a maimed cripple. No idea how she got that, but yes, she died. But what she did in the end, well, you can already see, I have the title. She elected me in the end, and not my brother, and thus I have both the entirety of Navarra as well as Castile as a title. Now I was debating with myself, who am I going to give this to? I could give in parts to my brother. He has of course claims, but if I give it away, it doesn't really matter in the slightest. And I don't know if I want Köln, though it would be only partially, so it would not incorporate, as Köln also has this little province over here, Münster, and normally the Jury part, but he doesn't have that. I could give it to him, but I was also considering actually giving it to my second son. And why to my second son? Well, his wife has all kinds of claims right next door. Galicia, for instance, and Leon. Well, Leon doesn't actually really matter because we can usurp it. My mother never does so, but I have done so because I have 3 provinces here. So I am going to make a new royal line, a line that my son will, be the king of. I will give him Bourgois. I will grant him the landed title of, let me see here, I am going to give him a lot. I'm going to give him 4 counties. That is a heck of a lot for, his birthday, or the fact that he at least has continued the line, because Heinrich von Habsburg has been born. 0 years of age, yes, more or less, good work, son. You know how to put your pee-pee into your wife, and you made the dynasty grow. And as, a little saying, I decided to make you a triple king. What? Yes, a triple king. You're going to be the king of Castile, the king of Navarra, and the kingdom of Leon. Of course, history, considering these kingdoms were very closely related anyways, but then through, of course, the line of Germania here, or House no, it was all Germania, I think. Let me just see here. Yeah, it's Germania, which, by the way, isn't dead. No, they still exist. But this guy has 10,000 men. And therefore I'm not going to give him yet to this king, despite the fact that he now really hates me. But he only has 7,000 men. This man is going to revolt instantly. And I don't want that to happen. But now that we have this king, this new king, and because we will inherit Hungary and Scotland and, Finland, of course, is also, seems to be coming our way, I would say, let's do it. I've said it already a long time ago I would, and here it is, the Kingdom of Germany. And I will grant the landed title to this lady. There we go, and Germany is not as powerful as it normally is because, well, Germany is so cut up with pieces of Italia and Lotharingia, and yeah, it's kind of funky like that. But that is the way the cookie crumbles right now. Germany created, and Queen Adela, but she has an heir, another von Habsburg, which I like. And as you can see now, here we have a very decently good area. And this king was going to hate me anyways because I can't give Toledo away. Because he's in a war, transfer vassalage. I could give him the Duke of Aragon, and I will give him the Duke of Aragon, but not right now. But we are not over our vassal limit, and well, we have gained quite a bit of terrain. Still, funny enough, Holy Roman Empire stands over here. I would have expected to be there, Holy Roman Empire, but perhaps when we inherit Hungary. So currently, we are helping our wife. Our wife has a little bit of a wee bit of a revolt of a man that is actually, well, secretly very powerful. Why? Well, he is the sole inheritor of 3 other duchies. What? Yes, 3 other duchies are coming his way. I think that when we inherit Hungary, this line might actually inherit from me the throne, because they have 4 duchies within Hungary. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nowadays, because Gailey has been absorbed. But yeah, they're quite powerful. And another thing is happening up here, but that will be a little later during this episode. First, we are going to focus on this revolt. And we are just using the lands of Sicily, Poland in order to, well, correctness. To correct this little thing. I'm not even sure what it is for elective monarchy. I knew that it was something that at least I was opposed to as well, and thus I am helping my wife proper. Besides, it's such a little revolt. We can definitely handle this for her. It will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, so why are the men going up here? Well, we have a holy crusade for perm? Yes, for perm. We have so little apparently targets that it is for perm, and well, apparently Byzantium's conquests into the north, which are of course very historically accurate. Sorry. Yes, and they have inspired our Pope to want to claim more of perm. I really find this extremely ugly. This is such a weird thing. And look where Byzantine Empire stands today. Not over its normal lands, they're over here. In EU4, this is going to be our rival. And we will smack it down there, but heck, they are going for the Duchy of Sarkel right now. So they are going to expand even a little bit in here. Rus is, it's going to be difficult. Though Rus itself is under the Rurikids. And the Rurikids is still, no, not him, but he has a claim. His heir has a claim still to Lithuania. I kind of hope that they reunite, to be honest, because also this is not really beautiful, to say the least. I have two holy orders here marching, and I am going to split them in twain. The Knight Hospitallers I have the Teutonic Order over here. And I'm going to do that in order to, no, you can go there. In order to more or less attack beyond, I don't really want the terrain, but I do want the Crusader trait. And thus I will go there. I think he's gonna be caught up by my wife's army. Oh, no. For some reason they walked southwards. Don't know why, but doesn't really matter. 98% in this war. Whoa. Castilian revolt. That's not good. And he wants to kill a mayor. Alright, well, I'm glad I haven't given him to my vassal yet then, because apparently that guy is already causing unrest. This Duke of Aragon, who I definitely will give. But, yeah. My son is immediately has trouble. How many troops do you have? None whatsoever. And you are fighting off a larger revolt. That is not good. For Duke Bermunda's claim. Who is Duke Bermund? Is that him? No? Is that him? Yeah. He has a claim on Leon. No, on Castile. Oh, and that's because it's elective monarchy. Yeah, that's something that elective monarchy is really bad at. If you have elective monarchy, every person can, well, join in on saying, yo, that man over there, yeah, I have a claim to that title. That man over there, that kingdom over there, I have a claim to that title, because it's elective, and thus you can always go to war for it. And we have a totally new line to the Byzantine Empire. To this man now, the Duke of Cypriot and Azov, which is up here. So, another new emperor line, because they have done elective since the very get-go, and we played this game. House Macedon is, I think, also, yeah, completely gone anyways. But I think that was before we started already. No, that must have been during the fact that we started. Yeah. Oh, that is dead, and the house Dukas is still alive, but not doing too well. And Bagrationi, which is normally the kings of Georgia, but for some reason not anymore. Yeah, they normally are. And he did inherit it, but it was conquered as a claimant, and then it was inherited, and then it was inherited, and granted, and oh, you already see what what happens there. That I think is. Can I see that? No, but I would think this is a vice royalty at this moment. Oh well, Le Popeman, we have arrived. Wow, we need to arrive now. Winter has already arrived here, and that's always the problem when fighting up in the north. I will keep this information for myself. This is bad. Are luckily holy orders, so they will replenish on their own, but it is of course never ever good if you are fighting in the winter in Russia. How many people have not tried and conquer Russia and failed due to its harsh winter, and well, the would-be conquerors being unable to adapt to it, and the Russian people being very, very hardy and being able to handle that. Yes, we are allowed to join, and thus we march in. In fact, I want the Crusader trade, so... And I want my kings to get Crusader trades. So we are going to send in a few good men, actually. Let that king with his martial 20. The higher the martial score, perhaps you didn't know this yet, but the higher the martial score, the better it is to combat attrition, and I will show you that in a moment. Let me first just get my kings in position so that they will all get nice, lovely Crusader trades, and then we will be a little bit more happy with one another. So, attrition. Kaiser Heinrich the Lawgiver, minus 1.2%. So that's not very good, but I want him, myself in the center, to get more prestige. As you can see here, minus 2% because of the 20. It's more or less it is 0.1% per martial score. Excellent! And I have been given Deus Volt already, despite not actually standing in the right territory. But yo, Revolt, taken care of for my wife. Look, oh my lord, the attrition. It is always so painful to look at. Half our men just gone. Come on, arrive. Actually, we had more. 2.2, no, 1.7. Everything is attrition. Everything, just that. This is crazy. Why, however, am I doing this? Well, the fact of the matter is that all of a sudden we have here just enough area. Supply limits. That is because we now control it, and these are tribes. Tribal things are very, very easy to take down, to attack. There is no need for a 1 to 10 ratio. A 2 to 1 ratio, and you probably already can win it, certainly because we have holy orders here. And I am not going to add these folks together because the trip here to there is longer than it would be necessary. 7th of April. And by the way, sorry for all that, well, back of the throat. Some of it is of course meant, but after that my throat just said, no, let's do that a few more times right after one another. Which wasn't quite what I had intended, by the way. Adi, you have it, and that is already very good, but I do want the credit. Oh, and that reset it. Whoops. My mistake. And we did suffer the attrition. Well, poo. And that was not a good idea. And for that little bit of prestige, considering I am an emperor, and that has not helped at all. Because, you know, I will get extra prestige if I am the one that attacks, but we already have, like, a ton of prestige, and it wasn't really necessary. And with my awful, or in comparison, awful martial score versus the 20 of my vassal, it would have been a lot smarter to, well, perhaps not take over the command of this siege. Boom, 100 prestige, 100 piety. And that is because I led the attack. But for now, let's just keep these things combined, and let's just have people get Crusader trades. Alright? Duke of Toledo. So that my vassal later on will be way more happy with me. Yes, and we definitely want the Knight Hospitallers and the Teutonic Order to also get this trait. Because the more people that have this trait that are already a little bit hard to control, the better. And of course the Duke of Toledo and of Aragon we will give away, but their king also has this trait. So we are just making sure that, well, he can handle them a bit better. Oh well. I don't really care. This is the bastard of my mother that she never acknowledged in the end, so I really don't really care for her education. So sorry. I know that's cruel, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's a really old song. And I don't think I even hit the right tune there or note or what have you. How far is the king of... 75% in his favor. Good, as soon as he wins it I can turn this around. This is really bad. I don't know if my son can win that war. This Duke is in my way. And I have no chance of killing him. He's a drunk and he's a... I will have to revoke the title of Léon, and I don't really want to revoke the title of Léon. Frustration! Alright. Voila. Thank you so much, and now you people like me a lot better. And in fact, you know what? Let's already help out this king. Let's hope he does not get a revolt as well. Transfer vassalage of the Duke of Aragon. He is yours. Now you don't dislike me nearly as much. I should intervene. My son doesn't want to speak to the stable master. Well, I don't think that's really much of a problem. Are we still trying to convert? Hasn't that already been finished? No. We still have provinces actually that are a remover. I had forgotten from the last episode, to be honest. He is attacking. I will aid. It is June, by the way. We should actually expand where we are attacking. If we want to win this war, because everything of this lies in Perm, because it's about the kingdom of Perm. So we need to siege down every province to get a lot of war score. And the Pope is coming here with 8,000 men. That is quite significant. Oh, they're trying to kill my wife, who is, I must say, not doing too well. Stressed and ill. Woof. And my sons, wow, they're awesome. We got Midas Touched, we got a Mastermind Theologian, and now we actually have an Intricate Web Weaver. Their education went really freaking well. Princess of Norway. Yes. I will accept that. That is an interesting line. That's not the first order. I thought if now this boy dies. Oops. This was the first order. Oh well. Just getting friendly with... And there exactly happens what I was afraid of. Andalusian revolt for a claim. I will have to revoke and stuff and shit. No. But the episode hasn't ended of your course yet. First, let's see if we can find the old famous... Crusade for Perm. And yeah, there are my other holy orders, which is why I wasn't too fearful of this fight. And please come around. This is just a meat grinder right now. If you put a full army of morale into an army that's almost already dead, it's still very good. What the hell just happened? By King Philippe of France. Alright, well, you are married, I don't mind, but how the heck did the King of France got that done? I do not know. Alright, well, we are definitely making headway for the Pope, who is not suffering a single bit of attrition. 18,000 all of a sudden. The winter is really harsh up here. Which is entirely geographically proper, don't get me wrong, but it's really harsh up here. Well, with the 8,000 of the Pope and our armies over here, we may just have won this crusade. We may just have done it. And luckily, he did not disband my holy orders while we called for them during this crusade, because he definitely could. Settle my horse. And yes, I am nowadays a hunter. Because, well, I did get stressed and trying to help out my boy, but I have a hunting dog, which can help away stress, so I don't think it will be a bit of a problem. Idolent and timid, I think both are, yes. Very good for learning. I think my daughter here will get a good education as well. 9.2%, not exactly what I wished. I would gladly seen that a little bit higher. But alright, that is what it is. That's just the way it is. Oh, look at it, 9,000. But ooh, the King of Andalusia has won its other war, and thus he has 23,000 available to him. This revolt will fill. That is awesome. How about my own boy? He just doesn't have the troops. He just doesn't have any martial score. I will have to revoke that kingdom title. That's the only thing I can do there. For 23,000, I don't see 23,000, but they may be just not visible yet. Well, some such. Whoa! His mother who started the war is dead. That is interesting. Yeah, now it's called up 500 men. That's not good. Do you have any pacts? Yeah, with your only spouse, but your spouse should indirectly give you him, but he won't intervene, of course, because it's an inner war. Whoa! Why is the revolt attacking 7,000 men of Badajoz? Are you in the crusade or something that you've called up these troops? No, I have no idea why Badajoz has 7,000 troops here, but he's now helping out his... Probably, I just realized this. It's probably the troops of Andalusia, but, well, there were also troops of Badajoz here, and thus, now it will be considered a battle versus Badajoz. So, the fact that they're losing this is actually quite okay, there's no trouble with it, and I don't know why these troops are not moving, but... So be it, I would say. And now he's moving in. That's a little late, buddy boy. You also need these 5,000 over here. Yeah. Well, that is all up to you. I mean, the way you wage war is not perhaps the way I would wage war, but perhaps that's good, because if you would wage war the way I would wage war, it would be very hard for me to expand, because that would mean that the AI is actually smart and actually has intelligence. Not tooting my own horn here, of course, absolutely not. I'm the most humblest of humble man. Did you not know that Kaiser, Heinrich here, is an extremely humble man? Well, let's, I hope in this episode to, well, no, we're fighting 2 battles, but we'll win both of them, and certainly when the Pope is coming also to aid. This crusade will be won, and we will get a little bit of extremely weird territory. Oh no, don't let me get depressed, don't let me get wrathful, I got neither, very good. Yeah, we are going to get some very weird territory up here in the north, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm just going to say, well, thanks for allowing me to win this, but... This is really, really weird. Thank you. There is the conversion of the Romuvan territory. And thus we can move on to the next area. Yes. Catholic is definitely that which... Oh, look at that. This is now the true battle between Andalusia and the revolt. That is, that's going to be the end of this revolt. That revolt is dealt with. Ooh, Brittany. Is Brittany actually going to come help? No, it's another war, but they are running past rebels. They're going to fight the rebels because this is a very dumb move by the AI, but a very thing we will note. And actually, we just got 100% war score in this, so let's see what the Pope does. Let's see what the Pope does, and let's see what happens here. No! Normally, rebels are hostile to everyone, so I don't know why that now did not happen, but officially, we have won this crusade. Pope, you can. There we go. The Catholic Crusade for Perm has ended. Pope Innocentius III has won. The Lord has granted Kaiser Henry VI of the Holy Roman Empire victory in the Crusade for Perm against High Chief Sark III of Bohemia. Pope Innocent III has called for a monthly celebration across the whole Christian world. Praise the Lord! And this is now Holy Roman Empire. That is the weirdest expansion we've had in ages. Perhaps I should just immediately declare war on this dude and say that we cannot wage war if we have raised any army levies. Which levies have we raised? From vassals. Stand down. I don't know why, but we could immediately attack. Because he has not actually, he's actually not part of this alliance against me yet. So I think we're going to do that immediately. And get some aggressive expansion and what have you not. But we are going to have more or less an outpost up here in the north. And well, as Finland also will become part of our lands, at least it still was until recently and still is. Okay, very good. Well then, well, it will connect, but it will take some time, and hopefully before the end of the game, but I think we can just have that generation as the last generation that, well, we will see such things happening from. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.